It's a sign of relief for many African nations trading with the United States, at least for now. But the sense of security is short-lived as the AGOA agreement remains uncertain. The one-year extension of the 26-year-old African Growth and Opportunity Act signed by the Trump administration offers only a brief reprieve after months of uncertainty. The short-term deal is set to expire in December, leaving many African countries in limbo once again. In Lesotho, the clothing manufacturing industry is heavily dependent on AGOA. News Central visited some of these factories where concerns over the agreement's future remains palpable.
It affects all the industries that we have that encompasses the well-being of a person in Lesotho. So if we were to say anything, we would plead with the President of America, President Donald Trump, this is Lesotho, that just say reconsider this, remove the tariffs.
Meanwhile, in South Africa, agriculture forms a key part of the economy. Farmers rely on duty-free exports under AGOA, but with this deal's future uncertain, their prospects remain fragile.
I would say that some of these issues were not raised with us by the USTR or certainly in the White House, and have come as somewhat of a surprise given the fact that we felt we were in a trade negotiation.
Since 2000, AGOA has allowed more than 1,000 products, including crude oil, clothing, and textile, to be exported duty-free to the United States, benefiting 34 African countries. A further announcement by the U.S. Trade Office that the agreement will be adjusted to account for the existing U.S. tariffs has added the complexity of the framework. South Africa's response to the AGOA extension also remains unclear. Existing tariffs, including 30% duty on some imports and 25% tariffs on vehicles, continue to limit the benefit of the trade deal. Analysts say long-term reforms is needed, warning that reliance on temporal extensions leaves African economies vulnerable to shifting U.S. trade policies. In Johannesburg for News Central, Bongani, Siziba.